And my whole life has been about self-evaluation, self-growth, you know what I mean? Like, really, I don't want to be in the same cycles. I want to experience a different life than what my family experienced. And is that so wrong? I don't think so. No, I don't want to do the same things. No. And mind you, you know what I mean? Like, people, like my family that gave me up, right? That wasn't there for me, that abandoned me, you know what I mean? Because they had to do what they had to do in their life and their walk, which I forgave them and I loved them, you know what I mean? And I show love. I was there, you know what I mean? Maybe not to the capacity that some folks wanted, you know what I mean? But you got to do what you got to do. And that's when you have to realize that, yeah, you can be a giver, but people will take advantage of that. You got to watch it. You got to be careful, because they use your heart against you. So watch out for that. You know what I mean? Peep game, yo. Like, you know, one example is I was getting calls because my biological mother needed surgery. And I told her, I was like, bro, I'm not working. You know what I mean? And they was like, well, ask around. Ask the people you're connected to. And I was like, no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. And then come to find out they had insurance and covered the whole nine and was still trying to wrap me up and giving money. I'm like, bro, if you had insurance, like, why are you asking all of us, my siblings and I, to pay? You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like people try to hustle you using emotional manipulation. And this can be blood. These can be friends, you know what I mean? Like, they know you a genuine person. They know that you would love them. They know that you would forgive them. They know that shit, right? And this is the unhealed people pleaser, because it's like, we're givers, we're lovers. We're like, yes, you know, oh, you need somewhere to stay, bam, stay here, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you need food, I got you. I'm gonna give you food, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You need a couple dollars, I got you. And me being a single mom, given to grown individuals, you know what I mean? So it's just like, or if I came up, yo, I want you to come up with me, you know what I mean? That's just the type of person that I've always been, you know what I mean? Giving people things without asking nothing in return, you know what I mean? Nothing in return, just pure love. Why? Because I know God got me. Okay? Without a shadow of a doubt, I know I am not attached to nothing material. Why? Because God got me. If I need it, I don't need nothing. I need for nothing. Because God got me. You know what I mean? Anywho, so I've gone through a lot. I've gone through a lot of things and I've learned a lot. Man, this past year, like I said, God showed me a lot. And all I can say is that I'm so grateful to wake up to what's really happening. You know what I mean? And it's not that I don't care anymore. It's the fact that I care so much for me now. You know what I mean? Before, it was, let me do for y'all. Let me make sure y'all is good. Let me make sure, you know what I mean, is you good before I even thought about myself. Now it's the whole way around. That's why I'm so big on self-love, because God literally woke me up to understanding how important it is to stand in your own power. Square, you know what I mean? Like, stand on your own. Like, love you. And then if you're able to extend your energy and resources, if you're able, okay, not feel obligated, you know what I mean? Because you have to understand, so you're good, you know what I mean? Make sure your kids are good and everybody else at a distance and at a limit. You know what I mean? We are here to love one another, but at the same time, God said, don't be dumb. You know what I mean? We can't be acting like Jesus and be surprised we end up on the cross. You know what I mean? When they backstab us, they ain't show up for us. You know what I mean? They're not there for us. And then they speaking bad about us. Can't be mad. You know what I mean? We got Judas kissing us on the cheek. You know what I mean? Talking about, I love you. Breaking bread. You know what I mean? You got to watch out for that. And that's the truth. I had people in my life over 27 years sitting at my table, eating off of my food. You know what I mean? Enjoying the fruits of my labor because they're considered family. And kissed me on the cheek and stabbed me in the back. You know what I mean? It's all good. At the end of the day, Judas felt bad too. You know what I mean? He felt bad, but he was a tool. And this is how I look at every lesson, every person in my life that has done me wrong. Thank you. I thank you. And I send you nothing but love. I have no resentment. I love y'all. Y'all, you can continue on. You know what I mean? It don't mean my door's open. It don't mean my door's open. Because it's not. You know what I mean? I'm a whole different person. And I thank God for that. Every single lesson that he gave permission for me to go through, I'm grateful for. And a lot of people, that goes over their head. You know what I mean? It does. And it's difficult because you have to do inner healing. You know what I mean? Did it feel good at the time? No, obviously not. You know what I mean? And sometimes I had to repeat the same cycle to kind of get it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I hope that this is encouraging to somebody. You know what I mean? I'm going to get better. I'm going to refine my delivery. You know what I mean? But it's just a lot that I've gone through. And I know that it's a miracle that I'm standing here today. I know a lot of people see me speaking on this, and I'm sure it's a wow. You know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody that taps into these videos and listens to them. There's a reason why God got me out here, because I was never a fan of social media. I was never a fan of putting myself out there, my face, nothing. I didn't post pictures. It was never a thing for me. So that was another thing that God healed, because he wants me to speak. So I'm going to speak. Because I have done nothing but trust him. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm trusting him. So I trust that this touches someone, that it encourages you to get close to God, to build your relationship with him and build your faith. You know what I mean? Because it is a little crazy out here with how cold people are. You know what I mean? And it's said in the Bible, like in the end times, people will grow cold towards one another. You know what I mean? That strife is going to be building within families, and sisters and brothers, and kids to parents, and there's going to be a lot of division. You know what I mean? And I just hope, I'm not going to hope, I'm throwing it out there, that we all start gaining the momentum of love, of just vibrating at a higher frequency of love. I just want people to have compassion towards one another. It's sad because no matter what happens, no matter what the enemy tries to bring, God got me. And his goal was to break my heart, was to make me cold, was to make me crazy. You know what I mean? But God had other plans. And all I'm saying is, I love y'all. I just want y'all to stay encouraged. You know what I mean? Stay blessed. Keep moving forward. Keep tapping into yourself and start pouring into yourself and loving yourself, because you're very important and we need you out here. Okay? All right, fam. I love y'all. I know I got long-winded. My bad. My bad. All right. I hope everybody has a wonderful night or, day, amazing day if it is daytime when you get this. But yes, peace out.